magpies. They're okay. It's certainly been warm last few days. In a minute I'm going to get Woody out, sit him on my fist, give him a little bit of a cool off. It's been so warm. First of all, I want to show you a little tip with this spoon. If you haven't got a beer opener, put your hand down there like that, put the spoon under the lid and just open them up. Cheers. That was one of the first things I learned when I was in the Merchant Navy. Joined there when I was 16. And I've always used a spoon. Handy little tool. In a minute I'm going to get Woody out and I'm going to give him a little soaking off because it's been really warm. I'm going to sit just behind me for 10 minutes with him and I'm going to put a piece of wrap through the chute on the mews and see what he does. I'll put the camera in the mews and just see what Woody does. He started using the sandpaper I put on the side now to clean his beak off, which is good because it's putting a point on the end now. I had just trimmed the end off and not coated it fully, but just literally took the point off because it was quite long because of the molting, reshaping it on this bit of sandpaper. I put in there as a test and I watched where he cleaned his beak, put the sandpaper there and he's cleaning his beak on the sandpaper now, so it's taking it back into a point. We've got a few weeks left yet until we're out hunting, but it's all going well. His tail's growing down nicely. I caught him sunbathing again the other day. There's a little corner spot there where the sun gets on this back corner early morning, and usually about 11 o'clock in the morning he's there with his wings out, so you'll see that in a minute. I'll put the camera in the aviary and I'll put in the, just looking up there, I don't know if you can see this, there's a magpie there and it's got no hair on its head at all. Yeah, we call him Baldy. And I think it's the same magpie that's been going in my shed behind me. I've got half a dozen mice traps in there and I've been putting peanut butter in them. Now these mice had shredded our gazebo, brollies, and they've done like probably £100 worth of damage, so can't have that, so we've got the traps in there and peanut butter, and the peanut butter was disappearing and I thought the mice had been taking it out cleverly, but it seems to be that it's this bald-headed magpie goes in there. I've seen him doing it. He goes in there and just lifts it off the trap. We're making one video a week since 2020 I think it is, and I know that during the molting season or the molting times it can drag on a bit and we sort of wish our life away waiting for that time to start again. There's not really much going on during the molt, so I've tried to make these videos a little bit entertaining by putting a few bits and pieces together, but it's not easy. So it does keeps us going through the molt and gives us a bit of entertainment. But I also watch other people's channels, so I thought I'd just mention a couple that I do enjoy watching, and one of them is called Old School Hawking. Now that channel has been going for some time now, and there's some great old videos that they've put up from I think the 70s and 80s, so that's worth a little look. But there's another channel that I watch a lot, and I think it'd be great if anyone could subscribe to that channel. and he has started his channel again, so he's building the numbers up again. I think it'd be so appreciated if we could subscribe to him as well. I subscribe to every falconry channel I see, and just even if I don't watch them, I try and, you know, support everyone else, because we all need support. So the one that I think we should subscribe to is Dave Sharp Nature Boy. So if you've not seen that channel, go and have a look, Dave Sharp Nature Boy, and subscribe. So Dave's channel, Dave Sharp Nature Boy, has got so much on there. There's loads of falconry. It's also about snakes and exotic creatures as well. And if you just watch this channel, if this has come up on your feed, my channel will be all about the hunting of the hawk. So as soon as we start this falconry season, I go out daily, 7 days a week, and I'll hunt that hawk. That hawk's doing as close as he can to his natural behaviour, and he'll go out and catch all his own food. So my freezer in that garage behind the camera there is full up with what he caught last season, and it's keeping him going right through the moult, and I use it through the season. Anyway, good luck with the season. I hope it all goes well for you and your hawk, and everyone that's just got their hawk. Read as much as you can. Hawk is the most important thing. Treat them with respect, and they come first. Cheers. Seems to quite enjoy this now. Is that nice, Woody? Nice and cool. Let's sit in the shade a minute, shall we? Hey? Sit in the shade for a bit. There you go, Woody. Let's have a little sit here, shall we? In the shade. Hey, mate? What are you doing? Are you having a look around? I thought you was. So after this is a little bit of video of Woody sitting on his perch there, and I feed a piece of rat. He's not keen on that, although he does eat it, but he's at fat weight, so he tends to be a bit more picky. And his favourite is chicken, so he has to look at the little bit of rat and then comes back out and eats it a bit later. But after that he does clean his beak on the sandpaper. Nice here, isn't it? Relaxing. What are you looking at in there? What was you looking at in the shed? You can see that rabbit lure, can't you? There's a little buddy having a sunbathe down there. Sorry, I've disturbed you. Sorry about that. Some dinner, mate.